Writing is suffering.
It's really not.
Have you cried yet?
No.
Then you're not a writer, okay?
I really am. I made you.
Oh, no. Who are you?
The author?
No, you're not. I am Willis Jackson.
You're really not.
Who am I then?
Winston, apparently.
Winston. No. What's my motivation? It's my
love. Love is your motivation.
I kind of feel like being angry today. Oh.
No, you're kind of a pacifist.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your boyfriend's a Buddhist, so yeah. Okay.
Oh, everyone is dead.
They're really not.
Everyone is crying.
You're watching a rom-com with your boyfriends.
I'm watching. Who's my boyfriend?
The Buddhist.
The Buddhist. Is his name James?
It's really not.
James Patricia.
Okay.
I am the greatest character ever.
You're not. I
Written.
might delete this.
No.
I may kill you off.
Hey you guys, so today is very, very exciting because it's my very first request video. So the lovely Quayla Cheers asked if I could make an entire video about how I outline when I'm still in the ideas phase. How do I wrangle all this inspiration together? So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. This is both terrifying and perfect. Perfect because I'm very scatterbrained and it takes me a long time to outline, so it fits with the topic, but also terrifying because I'm not a writing guru. This is just how I go about things, and I'm going to be using an example, and it's going to be great, and I hope you guys like it. So let's get started. So for my example, I'm going to be using this dirty-ass whiteboard that I found underneath my bed, and some note cards because I think that they're just the best visuals. Also, you can slide them around for when you want to organize your scattered ideas. Let's just spitball here. I love reading sister-sister dynamics. I love a good card chase. Obnoxious car singing. I love a good plot twist, and just snow for giggles. Why not? This is just for a short story, but for longer stories like novels, I usually have documents and documents of ideas. So now I'm just gonna start breaking them down. So for sister-sister dynamics, why not have them be Murphy and Athena? I think Murphy's gonna be my main character. So Murphy is a 25-year-old female. She's a hypochondriac, germaphobe, don't know if I spelled that right, owns a bakery, and is a drug dealer. Athena is 20 years old. She has a yellow aesthetic. I'm so pretentious. Whenever I think of characters, I like think of their aesthetic and what's their spirit animal and what do they smell like. But yeah, she's a cynic with a cigarette. She's allergic to cats and loves classical music. Let's try to get a rough idea of the story based on beginning, middle, and end. So maybe in the beginning, Murphy gets a call at the bakery about a mysterious drug deal. And in the middle, maybe we'll have a car chase scene just to beat like the mushy middle syndrome. In the end, the delivery is made and no one dies. With that squared away, let's talk about tension. A story isn't a story without conflict. So I usually ask myself two things. One, what does my character want, Murphy? And how can I make that goal harder? My sweet, sweet Murphy just wants to be cute with her bakery and leave this drug life behind. She's been doing so good with all her sales and it's just been great. Maybe we can have them get pulled over by the cops in like their big bright pink delivery truck. Dun dun dun, but then they end up letting them go. Car chase scene. Wouldn't it be like silly and funny if like they arrive to the place and then there's like a bunch of cats, and remember Athena is allergic to cats, so she can't go in, and Murphy has to make the decision and the delivery all on her own. And wouldn't that be the prime time to throw in a plot twist? Just to make everyone's lives miserable, let's throw in some snow. Alright, so let's look at the crazy outline for this story. So it's snowing outside. and Murphy and Athena are at the bakery, and they get a mysterious call about a drug deal. So then they leave, and then they get pulled over by the cops in their delivery truck. They end up letting them go. There's a crazy car chase scene, and once they arrive to the location, there's cats, so Athena, who is allergic, cannot go inside. She goes inside, it's a crazy plot twist, and she ends up making the delivery, and no one dies. Before we finish, let's chart Murphy's emotional journey from beginning, middle, and end. So in the beginning, she's a bit annoyed that she has to shut down her shop in the middle of the day to go make this delivery. In the middle, she's going to take the initiative to fight and be the leader, since her sister has absolutely no faith. And in the end, she's heartbroken by the plot twist, but keeps her mouth shut to protect her sister. Now we're going to clean this hot mess up and add the finishing touches. Still want to squeeze in obnoxious car singing, so maybe Athena is like so slap happy that they didn't get arrested. And after they're cleared away from being pulled over, they do the obnoxious car singing and then cue the car chase. Just to thicken the plot, after they arrive and Murphy enters the building, maybe she has to like confront her germ problems. Maybe there's like bugs or sludge or something weird. And then we'll just have the plot twist after that. Let's wrap this thing up. So, in the dead of winter, Murphy, our main character, owns a bakery with her sister Athena, and she was a former drug dealer. She gets a mysterious call while in the bakery to make a drug deal, and it's an offer that she cannot refuse. She's a little bit annoyed by this, but she agrees to shut down her place anyway. In the car, make a little note that you should mention that Athena has allergies dealing with cats, and Murphy is super anal about germs. In an attempt to rush and get this thing over with, they go over the speed limit and get pulled over by the cops. The cops end up letting them go. Athena is so happy that she is singing along in the car. But then cue the car chase scene. And Murphy decides to take the initiative and be the leader, since her sister has no faith. They arrive at the location, but outside, I guess there's just a bunch of cats, and Athena is allergic, so she cannot go in, and Murphy has to go in alone. She ends up entering the location where there's a bunch of germs and nastiness. She is confronted with the plot twist, but ends up successfully making the delivery. However, she is extremely heartbroken by this plot twist, but keeps her mouth shut to protect her sister. If you wanted something a little more structured, I present to you the paradigm. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Put your characters in a tree, throw rocks at the character, get your characters down from the tree. Everything leads up to the midpoint, which is the car chase scene. Plot point 1 would be them accepting the journey. Quarter mark, pinch 1, is them getting pulled over by the cops. Quarter 2 is the plot twist. Pinch 2 are the cats. And that is how my scattered brain works.
Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that was helpful, maybe even to just one of you. So remember that Challenge December is coming up, so if you have any challenges that you want to see me do, make sure you put them down in the comments. I love you so much. Go write. Bye.